Hello everyone, welcome to the Thursday stream. Hope you're good. Just loading into iRacing as we speak. It is 5:30, so the first race is starting in about 15 minutes. Got time to do a little bit of practice. Jumped into the race 1600S at Sebring, so should be good. My first race in formulas for quite a while. Well, I say quite a while, about a week or so. I only did one formula race last week and it wasn't the greatest. It was the Formula V's I jumped into real quick, and yeah, just
new fastest lap for Alex, 108.6.
bit disappointing. Got some early damage and then ended up about second or third from last because I just couldn't keep up. So it was a bit of a hit to the iRating, but as you can see it's at 2090, so pretty pleased with that. I do like Sebring. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get this all set up as it should be. And then we can get cracking on a little bit of practice before we race.
Fastest lap for Alex, 108.2.
The mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
Let's see how this pans out. But yeah, I hope you've had a good week and you're continuing to have a good week. If you're here, get in the chat, say hi. Let me know if it sounds all right. Let me know if it visually looks all right. I have upped a few settings and tried to get the stream looking a little bit more crisp in terms of the resolution. So interesting to see how that goes. And if you're a regular, you'll probably know that over the last few weeks I have had the odd crash, which I think has now been sorted, but you know, the proof will be in the stream, won't it? So if it does it again, then
The mapping of the VR coordinate system has been completed.
there'll be some more bug fixing and squashing to go on.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Overlays look good, map looks nice and central. I can
Looks like you're
see
clear
some
on the
chat
exit.
activity. I will have a look in there in a minute. Apologies if I'm ignoring you.
Fastest lap for Alex, 107.9.
Definitely need some practice around Sebring and in these little rays. That corner can catch me out at times. Oh yeah, what a strange variation of Sebring this is. Anyway, stream looks alright from what I can tell. So someone in here is doing a 107. Let's see what the best laps turn out to look like. It's quite a small track, so I'm not quite sure what that means for overtaking opportunities and unfortunately for accidents. But I'm sure either way it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
You're second off in sector 1.
Oh,
Car left.
just trying to give this guy some
Still
space.
there. Clear left. Watch the track limits. Please mark.
Oh, might have gone in a bit too hot there. Way, you know, managed to hold it. Cool, I got wrist ache from too much work, I think. Too much time on a keyboard and mouse today. So that's the session leader ahead of me on his, he's putting in 107s.
P3.
What do we get then? A 109.6. Plenty of time to be found then. But not by going on there. This corner is a killer as well for me. I might gonna have to keep some speed up around there somehow. Ooh, ooh.
The guy behind has just done a 110.1.
I'll just get one more complete lap in, and then I will check the stream and reply to any messages. But I did just publish my weekly update video as I was coming on the stream, so give it a check if you have got time and let me know what you think. It just outlines last week's pretty disastrous iRating drops. I think I was at 2090, 2182 and 2040 or something in the 3 licenses I'm focusing on, and now I'm down to 1835, 20 whatever this is, 2090 and 2019 I think the other one is.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
So all 3 of them took a little bit of a dent, but I'm in no way saying I didn't have a blast and I had a great time. Obviously it's pushing me into higher splits now, so there's times when I'm struggling to be, you know, just struggling to keep up. It's like going up a division in any sport.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I feel like one of those teams where you win your division, you go up to the next division, then you lose and get demoted again, and then you win that, so you go up.
That's a new fastest lap for Alex.
And then you lose and you go down, and I'm sort of in that in-between sort of stage. Oh, too much again. Oh, wow. Good place to park, I feel. But yeah, we'll get there. Or we won't, but either way, we'll have a smile on our face doing it, won't we?
Front left, 100%. Left rear, 100.
Just check the chat. I should be able to do this without leaving my headset. I feel so ignored and heartbroken. That's the first thing I see. Hello there. No, you're absolutely right, mate. Some people don't. Only the most enthusiastic. Well, that's why I've set myself a target. I just, you know, want to see if it's possible, because I'm an average. I would class myself as between average and below average, if I'm completely honest. I've put a bit more time into iRacing recently, but I'm certainly no expert. I don't look at fuel, I don't look at setups anywhere, so I've got a lot to learn, and yeah, I think if I can, you know, I'm pretty pleased that I've got 2,000. Wouldn't you get more out of your seat? I did have seat belts and I took them off purely because I don't have too much movement, and I just felt they were getting in the way, getting in and out, especially with streaming. I've got a cable for the mic, I've got my earphones, and it was just one more thing to fiddle around with that got gathering up. I might put them back. I did think about getting some tensioners at some point as well, but this rig's also possibly on its last legs, which means I might have to invest in another rig. So I was sort of looking at that as a thing to do all at once, if you know what I mean. You know, if I go down the route of a new rig, then that's a good time to get seatbelt pre-tensioners, and it's maybe a good time to look at wireless headphones, mic, so there's less clutter and all that stuff. But yeah, appreciate the comments. Great to have you here, and thanks for watching.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
Right, I need to improve.
The tyres are cold, watch out.
There's no two ways about it. I need to be faster around here. Oh shit.
The guy ahead has just done a 108.9.
Just gonna park here for 1 sec. Collect some cones. Let that guy go. Right, let's go. Can I get rid of this cone friend that I've made? Go away! Maybe I should get him some friends to play with. There you go, go.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. You're giving the time back now. The penalty's clear.
Alright, Jim.
P5.
So what's my best? 109.6. See if I can get that to under 109. God, pain in my wrist. There's only 18 drivers registered so far, so just the one split, I guess.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 108.6.
I did just have a thought that there could be a shorter gear setup.
Left front 100%. Rear right
Garage.
100.
Let's have a look. Right, official setups. Alright. I thought I put on a longer gear setup for a Nürburgring race the other day. Maybe I didn't. Is it a shared one? No. Am I imagining things? Well, there's some of mine, but I don't think I got any. Oh, maybe it was on here. I'm a bit lost, right? Gear stack, that was it. So I'll put the gear stack onto short, I think. And save that. Where's my keyboard? Save that as Sebring, there we go. So maybe the shorter gear stack will help me out. A really short track in it, so let's give it a go. Oh, bit off center there. Right, that to me feels good. Set up the VR. Overlay's just gone a little bit. There we go.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Guys,
The
go
guy
past.
behind has just done a 109.8.
Oh shit! Getting a bit feisty. Right. Don't know how long we got. It's not long, but let's try and break the 109s.
6th place. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Maybe I need to stay in third there. Cracking the 109s is going to be harder than I thought. Oh shit. The server is up, so that's enough practice, apparently.
Front left, 100%. Right rear, 100.
So like I say, I've got no idea if that's enough for 2 splits or not, so I guess we're about to find out. Why is this so tangly? What is going on here? Everything's strangling me here. Oh, that's come out of its little holder. Oh dear. That'll be a job for another day. Anyway, yeah, it's looking alright actually. Stroke field 2.2. Okay.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Oh. Cool. I was just about to say, I wonder if it will keep my short gear selection saved. Such a rookie. Right, let's have a look. Garage, chassis, short gear stack. Yeah, it's kept it for me. That's cool.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius. It exits clear. Stay behind the white line.
It's a bit misty, a bit overcast. Pretty big hitters in here, 4,000, 3,000. So let's see what we got. Can't see my mouse pointer now. There he is. What we got here? 2 splits. Did it go into 2 splits? Yeah, it would have done. Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, Mark. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
So I think I can gain some time around this bit, and I maybe can stay in third for some of those corners.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Sure about that. Check out the concentration. Nobody's posted a time yet, so got not much to go on.
Just
Oh, there we go.
107.9. B4.
Oh, no. Oh, misjudged that.
Sector 3 is
Whoa.
0.3 off the pace. Mind these track limits, please, Mark.
Ah, there goes my second opportunity. Okay, we'll just use it as a bit of practice.
The guy behind has just done a 109.9.
If I can stick a fifth, I'll be happy with that. But obviously a lot of people have got another lap to go, so that's going to drop for sure. Right, my optimal is a 109.3 according to that. So I'll just spend a few minutes just seeing if I can improve on my optimal for as long as it lets me.
The guy behind has just done a 109.7 B6.
Definitely be time to be had, so we're just going to have to see how it goes in the race and learn by doing. Hey Smithers. Oh yeah, cheers mate. Thanks for popping in. Sorry I missed you leaving. Got some kid stuff to do. Smithers, good to see you mate. How are you? Turned up just in time to see me.
That's the end of the session. B9.
Hopefully not do quite as badly as I've qualified in this race. I'm sure a bit of that will help. Just got to find my table so I don't drop my glass on the floor. Those
Good luck, everybody.
You too, Josh.
Thanks for that, Alec.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Thank you. Good luck too.
107.8. Damn, that's a fucking time, innit? Right. Oh, language.
I finally decided to qualify, so maybe this time I can watch the battle for the lead and at least keep up.
You have to be patient.
Oh, I don't think I got the speed for the win, but we'll see if I can keep up.
Standing start now. Go, nail it. Left side. There's an incident in Cunningham. Stefan,
I'm
hold your
up
line.
this
Still there. Clear left. The next car is Rob C license, and their rating is 1.7.
Well, that's what I get for qualifying at the front. You guys just get absolutely dumped on lap 1.
Battiston, good start, mate.
Oh, did you, man? Not too bad.
Well, that's a bit of a stroke of luck, but I'm not that quick, so...
Out left side. Clear left.
Oh, so much for watching the battle for the win.
Come on, Mason, if you go in.
Car left. Just clear left. This is brilliant. Keep it up. E4. Left side. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
There's always someone in my way, like someone hovering over my shoulder.
Car right. He's still there. Incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Alex.
Shit.
And
No, it's my
Graham.
fault.
Right side's clear. Yellow flag. Cones. Car number 8 is now leading.
I thought you were going to save it then and then broke too late, so...
Where's the entry pit? I'm here.
The driver in front's got a bad
Trust
reputation.
Alex.
Martin, the license, and their rating
No
is
worries.
1.8. P6,
I got no damage.
Just
Sorry about that though, Alex.
12.5.
It's a bit of a late one.
It's my fault. No, it's my fault. I lost the car.
I read it wrong.
I'll catch you up.
I don't know how I've not got damage because it was my cone that hit you.
This is more like a go-karting track. This is like going go-karting with your mates. So small. Alright, well, let's settle in for the next 15 minutes or so. How I've remained incident-free is an absolute miracle.
Nice recovery, Stu.
New fastest lap for Stefan, 108.3. The gap to Martin ahead is now 0.6.
Sorry about the lack of chat. I'm finding myself
Fastest
having
lap
to
for
concentrate
Graham,
a huge amount here.
107.9. Okay, Mark, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
Good.
Graham, car number 2, is leading the race.
P1 and P2 are having a great battle up there.
Incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Rob. Sixth place. That was a 109.0.
Right, we're starting to bunch up a little bit now.
Kind of a dick. Mason, the license, their rating is 1.6.
I've never heard him say that before, but fair play.
Fastest lap for Graham, 107.9. On your left, clear left, B5. Well done, Mark. Nice move, mate. Be careful here. The guy in front's not known for playing fair. Martin, D license, and their rating is 1.8. Right side. Still there. He's still there. Clear right, P6.
Nice one, Josh.
There's an incident in Cunningham. Looks like it's Rob.
I want to try and use this guy to pull me round a little bit. He's obviously quick. Separate myself
Car ahead
from
is
Mason behind.
Battiston. C license.
Nice aggressive, but fair overtake. Good to watch.
fastest lap for Graham, 107.8.
Same such a time as last lap. Pretty sure that was identical.
Okay, Mark. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh no! What the hell was that? Guess I just touched the grass there. What a
Incident in
nightmare.
Tower. It looks like, Rob, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Right, can I get some of this back? What a bummer.
The driver ahead's a pain in the arse. Mason, the license, and their
Well, I'm
rating
going to have to put
is
in some laps now.
1.6.
What are we at? 10 minutes, so another 10 laps or so.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. E7.
Just feeling a little bit nervous now about putting a tyre on the grass.
Talu is getting closer. The gap's now 2.4 seconds.
Shit.
Got a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Mark. That's a new fastest lap for Graham, 107.7.
Well, safe to say that was my absolute limit around that corner. I don't know how I held that.
Incident in Tower. It looks like it's Mason.
Yeah, that's definitely a second gear around there. Whew, action packed. I am absolutely shattered. It's taking the life right out of me. Amazing stuff. Pulling away again.
That lap was a 109.5. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Come on! Just don't know how people are taking a second or more off this lap. That's some fast people in there.
Graham, car number 2, is now in the lead. The lap time was at 109.2. behind is now 2.8. Okay, Mark, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Is that quick enough to catch him or make him commit an unforced error or something? I don't know.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Tried something different in there, but that didn't pay off. What are we at? 4 more laps or so. I think I might have to live with 7th unless someone has a cropper.
There's an incident in
And
Cunningham.
just what
You
the
think it
doctor
might be
ordered.
Mason,
Thanks, mate.
you've just done a
Gifted it.
9.5.
Not the way I want to get it, but hey, happens to the best of us, bro. And thanks for being safe.
This driver's got a bad reputation. Watch yourself when you pass. Martin, the license, and their rating is 1.8.
A lot of people get a bad rap for unsafe rejoins
There's an
and
incident
driving
in
like dicks,
Tower.
but
It looks like
that was nice of that guy to stay put. And I got to be honest, 6th place. If I hadn't made that mistake I made, I'd have finished in 6th place anyway. Oh, nearly blew my engine with a double tap. God, imagine blowing my engine 2.5 minutes from the end. That would have been not a happy place to be.
B6. To go, 2 minutes.
P5 is so far ahead now. I'm just going to try and not make a mistake for the last few laps. Oh, sounds like someone's blown their engine. I shouldn't sound happy about that, but hey, I am. Oh no.
New fastest lap for Stefan, 107.5.
When he said he double shifted, I thought he meant he'd blown it, but I think he just meant he lost a bit of time.
I think that's the fastest lap at the moment. Oh no, it's 4, sorry.
These guys must put in some practice time. They are so quick.
Your lap time was 109.5. The guy behind has just done a 107.7.
107?
But no, I think you've got the fastest lap, you know, in a race so far. Let's go, no, let's race this, we're racing. White flag.
Okay, one more lap.
Last lap. Graham is the winner. Incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's
Gosh, I'm sorry, Jason. My force feedback went out for a sec when I clipped that curb on the inside. Sorry for the incident. At least you still got third. I'm sorry. Put the contact
license.
My wheel gave out. Son of a gun.
Sixth place. That's a good finish. Nice one.
I'll just do a few more corners just to help with the safety because I had those 3 incidents.
That's the end of the session.
Well, I've got to say, overall, I'm not that unsurprised at a 6th place. I think anything other than that would have been
I went to this side and it's
hugely optimistic looking at those times people getting in quali.
All of the hours that you were in could have been a battle with you later, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jason, next time I'll make sure not to clip that inside curb and like make my damn wheel randomly disconnect for like a split second. That's why it turned left straight into you and killed you.
That's what they all say, Josh. That's what they all say, innit?
So apologies for that.
I'm kidding. Right, okay, let's
We're having a good race to let happen.
save that replay for prosperity. Some good close racing there. And let's decide what we want to do next. So this one's running again, but not for 25 minutes. I've just missed out on doing the 615 Mazdas, which is a shame, but perhaps I need to stay in the same discipline and build up some continuity. Let's see what else we got. I could jump into a off-road something or other. The cross carts don't start again until Q2. Not sure. Let me know in the chat what you think. Oh, hey Rachel, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed that, Smithers. That was some good close action at the beginning of that race. I came close to crashing a few people that took themselves out, and then almost, well, then did take myself out, and then yeah, pretty much stayed out of trouble. So 6th place, I think that was a fair finish. I think that was one of those times when iRacing got it right. You know what I mean? That was pretty much the car number it gave me. I think 5 or 6, and I finished 6. So why the hell not? I don't think I've gained a lot, but let's have a little look. Oh, 7. And yeah, only 2 splits, and I was in the top split. If we go to the results, you know, you got this guy here at 4,000, 3,700, 2,200, 4,400. Nice that he must have had a cropper, and nice that we beat him. I mean, he had an incredible time in qualifying, I think. I think he started, yeah, he started in top place, and he had a very low 107. So yeah, not all bad. Could have been worse. Could have been a bit better. But even if I hadn't crashed and nobody had crashed, I think odds are I'd have finished about 6th anyway. So that gives me a little bit of a boost. I am going to stay in this for continuity. And we're going to do the same again. So I will register for that one. How's the Porsche Cup at 6:45? Yeah, it was unlucky to spin. Yeah, it was, mate. Porsche Cup. I don't think I've... Is that the new Porsche? Do you You have to buy that one. Did you buy that one? It's not coming up in mine as one that I own. So let's have a little look. But if you're in it regularly, Smithers, I've got some people that gave me sort of, Christmas, not money, but they just sort of said, let me know and I'll buy you something. And I ain't really gone, yeah, don't really want anything. But, £15 or so for a car is not to be sniffed at. Let's have a look. We want road, sports car, Porsche Cup. Why is it not coming up for me? Oh, am I not eligible? Oh no, I know what it is. I don't want eligible unticked. I want favorited off. There we go. So where is the Porsche? Porsche Cup. Yeah, so I don't have the car, but I have got the track. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to give that a try. I hear it's a little bit more forgiving in terms of ease to drive than the other Porsche that was a bit of a beast. Now, I bought a Porsche a long time ago. Check this out. See if you remember this car. If I go to my content and untick the favourites, where's the Porsche that I bought? They didn't use it for very long in official races. Where is it? Am I talking rubbish? Am I making this up? I'm pretty sure I did buy a Porsche. But they legacied it. Oh, they're in alphabetical order, so I don't know where I'm going. Oh, no. Oh, there it is there. The rough. I bought that one. I think there was 2 versions of that as well. Oh, 4 versions of it. So you've got the 675 and the 493 and the 435. Yeah, I bought that and they barely used it in any series. It's a shame they don't let you give you credit when it's not used anymore when they do that. It doesn't say legacy. I don't think it's officially legacied. Let me know if you know that gets used somewhere. But yeah, I remember that. I remember one of them, it just didn't have any ABS, didn't have any traction. It was I think that's like the old Porsche Cup car, just an absolute handful. Yeah, that's true, Rachel. Yep. It's any gain is a gain in it. I mean, I had let me show you my spreadsheet because we all have a spreadsheet, don't we? There's what I started at the beginning of the season over here. So Formula was at 1972. Now, at one point, it was up to 2184. So the highest gains I had was 212, but you can see it's gone down by nearly 100. It's now at 2058, and now it's gone up a little bit to, was it 7 I got then? So 2065? Oh, hang on. My math ain't mathing. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I think the spreadsheet was out of date. So 2097, it's at now, up there. So I need to add that back in a minute. But yeah, 2097. So what I've done is if we draw a line here, right, this is nice. We draw a line here. That's how much I need to get at the end of each of these weeks to be on track for 3,000. So by the week, I'll start again. By the end of week 4, so on the 19th of January, this needs to be at 2,204 for me to be on track to be getting 114 every week until we get to week 12 up here. So I've hit a bit of that. If I update this now to, and I've already forgotten it, I've got to be honest, 2097. It's like listening to the ramblings of a madman, isn't it, from the outside looking in, I'm sure. 2097. Ugh.
Fastest lap for Eru 108.0.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon. Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it. Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been completed.
The exit looks clear. That's a new fastest lap for Eru 107.8. Sector 1 time's okay. P3. The car in front has just posted a 108.8. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. P4. You need to watch the track limits. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 time's okay. Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track. Sector 1 is quick. Behind has just done a 109.5. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 108.2. the pace. Clear left. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. Left front, 99%. Rear left, 99.
That one. I'm back. I must have a hotkey somewhere that switches my studio scene, or whatever this is called. That I didn't intend to press. Was it when I was messing around with that spreadsheet? Yeah, let me know, Rachel, if it was when I was messing around with that spreadsheet. I'll watch it back as well, obviously. But I'm wondering is, when I was messing around with that spreadsheet and I was typing in numbers into that spreadsheet, I must have hit whatever the hotkey is for changing scene. So I wholeheartedly apologise. I've been driving around talking to myself, and I was asking for feedback. Yeah, it disappeared after a spreadsheet. But I was asking for
Frank, 107.7.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's on me. I was actually driving around talking about what gear to choose, and annoyingly asking you guys for feedback. Oh well. What a plum. Hey, you live and learn, don't you? Right. Anyway, I think I nailed it. I got into the 108s, and I got into the 108s, I want to say, reasonably consistently. One thing I do want to try is taking out some fuel. Yeah, I'm in the middle of that. Yeah, I thought so. I'll watch it back. I think when I was trying to type the numbers in, I was tapping keys that I shouldn't have tapped because I couldn't see the keyboard, and one of them somewhere was obviously mapped to change the scene in OBS. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and take some fuel out for qualifying, and then all I've got to do is remember to put it back in. Now I've got a plan for that. What I do is, when I set up the overlays that you don't see but I do, I move my fuel calculator right in my way, like right in my way, so that if the race starts and that fuel calculator is still in my way, that gives me a little reminder. Why is that there? That shouldn't be there. Oh, I know why that's there. It's because you haven't put your fuel back in your numpty. Right, so I'm going to do that now. I only need a couple of litres for qualifying. And it's 16 litres for the race. It's a bit too much, but I don't want to undersell it. I think I did 21 laps last time. 15 litres gets you 21. Yeah, I think 16 is safe. So let's go back to 16 in a minute. But for now, we'll put in like 2 or 3. Oh, 3's the least you can have anyway. There we go. You learn something new every day. Right. So apply that. And all I've got to do is remember 16 in a minute. So let's see what we can do in quali with a bit less fuel. 30 seconds just to get my eye in.
There's traffic behind. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, what's happening, my man?
Hey, Alex.
I'm all in one split as well.
I thought I recognised your name, Mark.
Hey, how you doing, mate? Oh,
Yeah, man, good, good. I'll pop on after.
right, that's good to have a streamer, someone in here that knows the channel. That makes a change. Right, what I need to do here is go to that. Right, let's get this.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
See what we can do with a bit less fuel, shall we? Here's a question for you, Rachel. Is there an argument to be made in these little things? The extra fuel could be a good thing because it adds a little bit of downforce, like as in weight in some of the corners. Or am I really overthinking that too much?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Or is there any other slight intangible benefit to having more fuel? Oh shit. Right, overshot that one. So I don't think I'm going to be in the 108s on this one. Feels like some of my flow's missing now.
The leader has just done a 108.9. The leader has just done a 108.1.
Oh.
2 litres left. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 1 time is good.
No, there goes all that hard work. Damn it, I was in the 108s. I was in the 108s and I lost it by that slide. Okay.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, this one ain't going to
1
cut
litre
it.
remaining.
Almost a carbon copy. Amazing. Damn it. Alright. Let's see where this starts. This looks like we're starting in the middle again. Right, let's look at the fuel. Put the 16 back in. Apply that. Come on, let me apply it. iRacing, thank you. Right. Yeah, 16 are definitely in. Okay. Move my fuel calculator away from view. Now that I've done it, there you go. You can set over there. Confirm that. And there we go. So we've got a couple of minutes before the race. Weight can help push energy into the tyres so they get more grippy. Whether or not it's worth it depends. Okay, probably not at Sebring because of how much it's long and sweepy. Yeah, if you're really pushing quality, you want to burn it out. Heavy brake, force understeer. That is all good stuff, I've got to say. I will try and absorb some of that information. Okay. Is my glass empty? I can't even tell. Let's have a little test. Not totally. Now totally. Right. So it looks like we're starting 6th. If we can finish in the top 5, great. If I can avoid accidents, even greater. Bearing in mind my lap time is a 109.3 and I know that I can comfortably get into the 108s now.
I don't understand what you are asking, Graham.
Right, I'm going to get into this race.
Ah, the gear, the toll. Yeah, man. Didn't try the other ones.
So should we have a look and see what...
It's probably the standard of gear and toll and race, but I'm not sure. Gives standard preference in it.
Let's have a look in here and see what the lap times people are doing. 108.8, 108.8, 108.8. So I could have been a 5th. I could have been in 5th. 1, 2, 3. I could have been 4th if I got my best. But then you don't know, maybe these guys have got a better best than that quali. So 15, near the front. Come on. Need this boost today. Need this boost today. Then after this, we'll see what the time is and see what we've got time for. I might have time for a little run in some cross carts after this, maybe. Oh no, hang on, it's only... Oh, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. No, I'm good for another hour actually. So yeah, we'll see what happens after this. But I don't think this finishes in time
That's
for
the
the
end of the
Mazdas,
session. P6.
which is a shame. So I might have to look at what's starting at our past. Take care, guys. Enjoy it, but take care. Now, I tend to be a bit, I don't know,
Have a good race.
passive at the beginning and
Thank you, you too. Good
yield
luck.
places. So, you know, there's that. If people get a good start behind me and they're faster, I don't want to cause any rubbish. But I also don't want to give up places too easy. So I'm trying to find that balance at the moment. I always used to think that drive predictably and let people work to go around you was the way to do it, and then I've been hit up the back at times trying to do that and come off worse. So sometimes I've just let people go and then thought if I'm quicker I'll catch them up again, but the trouble is then you can get a train of 2 or 3 all coming past, and like, yeah, who knows what the best thing to do is. I just think to myself sometimes, if you know, people take a few unnecessary risks that they wouldn't do if it was real. That is for dang sure. And they are not going for a 3k goal like I am. But the people behind me are like Class B, Class D, 1300, 1200. So, you know, I'm not saying they're not fast at this track or that they're not working on their safety rating, but they might not be as concerned as me. But let's just see how we do.
The
Scott in
track
front
temp
is
is 22
3,600.
Celsius. The air temp is 20. Strength of field is 1700 B6.
Just want to get away clean, settle into the first few laps, and
Watch for the lights.
get a smile on the face. Let's do it.
This will be a standing start. Green, green, green. Front is Scott, and their rating is 3.6.
Oh, that's not good. Please don't come back on the track. Thank you.
What happened? Nothing to Alex. We are driving. What are you doing? And they don't come back. I didn't see what happened, mate, but
This is
unlucky,
great.
man.
Come on, keep nailing those exits. There's an incident in Collier. We think it might be Werner, P5.
Oh, I want to keep up with this pack. Come on. Oh, I've lost my connection to this pack now.
Just done a 108.7. The car ahead has just done a 108.5. There's an incident in Cunningham. It looks like Harry. That last lap was a 109.6. Car right. Right side's clear.
He's obviously damaged. Turns out it was a good idea to not be up with that pack.
There's an incident in Rabbit. It looks like Chris. Fastest lap for Graham, 108.1. Loving this, mate, this is perfect. P3, that lap was a 109.0. To Scott ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5.
Damn, that one very quick. I need to up the pace here a little bit.
Fastest lap for Graham, 107.9. That was a 109.6. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Incident in Collier. We think it might be Chris. 15 minutes left.
Getting the 108s, come on.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 108.3.
Oh shit. There goes some undercarriage.
Incident in the head. Looks like it's Sergey. E4 is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.9.
Careful.
Yellow
Stop.
flag. Caution.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you. He's got a puncher.
For some reason they didn't tell me that there was a car on the road.
A three-wheeled car at that.
incident in Collier. It looks like Anton. There's an incident in Tower. We think it might be Anton.
Thanks, Anton. Thank you. Wow. One is gaining.
P3. Just done a 109.3. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I haven't messed up that corner the whole race. Why did I do it now?
Alright, Mark. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Graham, car number 2, is leading the race.
I want to watch what's going on in front of me, not what's going on behind me, but these guys are gaining on me and I'm crapping it.
Halfway home, fuel looks good, good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Gap to Jan, behind is now 0.9. There's an incident in Cunningham, looks like it's Curtis. New fastest lap for Graham, 107.7. There's an incident in Rabbit. We think it might be Werner. Incident in Cunningham. Looks like it. Anton. Car right. Clear right. There's an incident in Collier. It looks like on your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Come on, Mark. Keep pushing. We might get him back. P4. That was a 109.5.
Well, I'm not
That's
using
half
him
fuel. You've used half your fuel.
to pull away from the guy behind, which sucks.
Your last lap time was at 109.5. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Alright Mark, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That lap time was 108.6.
Oh, that's a bit of a mistake.
Good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror, stick to your line, nail those exits. On your
Yeah,
right.
go on.
Still there. Clear right. Come on, push like a bastard, we'll get this guy.
Thank you.
Fastest lap for Graham, 107.7. Right, the guy ahead of us is Harry, C licence, and their rating is 2.5. P5. That lap time was 110.1. The gap to Harry ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Well, I said it in the last race, this is like go-karting with your mates. This track is so small, and especially on this little rig, so much fun. Right, let's bring this home, come on.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. There's an incident in Cunningham. You think it might be Werner? Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Such a shame, such a shame.
The guy ahead is dodgy. Yeah, D licence. And their rating is 1.5. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right, I need to maintain this 4th place now. There's a bit of a stroke of luck.
one more lap to go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Graham has won the race.
Great racing, guys. You guys are so quick.
P4 is the finish. Good drive today. Impressive.
Well, there we are, 4th place, almost a podium. Best lap time 1:08.6, I believe. So goes to show a bit of practice goes a long way. Oh. That was weird. I appear to have lost internet. I'm going to have to take a break there. Something reached a limit. I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. Oh, okay. I didn't close iRacing then, which was interesting. I think that was just about to crash because I didn't close iRacing. iRacing just closed itself. So what time was that? 9:22. I need to remember that when I watch this back and investigate. Any idea why that might have happened? What might have reached a limit? Because that reminded me a lot of what happens when it crashes. It's either but Pimax Play is open, so that's not crashed. It was iRacing that shut down. Like, as in, didn't shut down itself here, but it shut down the you know, the VR space. I don't know what to call it. You know, the place that you when you choose like OpenXR or whatever and monitor it, that's where it shut it down. So I'm thinking out loud here, but that's where it shut down before because it sent me back to this bit. Luckily, the race is literally, what was it, finished about 30 seconds, but that fits because it shut down last time towards the end of a Formula race, and it's also shut down towards the end of an advanced Mazda race, which is 30 minutes. But I've already tested it on longer races than that, so I don't get it. I don't get it. But something's not right, and I was very lucky. So, oh, gained 40 there. Back up to 21, back up to over 21, 21.37. Pleased with that. Pleased with that. So let me have a quick look in the chat. We've missed the 7:15s anyway. What have we got here? Can still be the right call on longer races. Aggressive driving often results in crashes eventually. I think of it like Mario Karts. When I let someone by like that, I'm tossing a shell. I like it. But yeah, predictable and safe doesn't mean you aren't defending or making it hard. I'm still working on making sure I don't leave doors open. Yeah, I think the worst thing you can do is weave, isn't it? Like if you can leave a door open without realizing you've left the door open, and then you can cut across and take someone's nose off, and then you're both out of it. Oh, hey Graham, you just won that race, did you? That was you're way quick, mate. Like, is it come from setup? Is it just hours of practice? Is it fuel? I mean, I didn't change much. I took fuel out for quali and put it back in for the race, left it at 16 litres. I can't imagine, even if you went in with 15 litres, that's going to make you that quick. So you're just good, I guess. Answered my own question there, really. welcome to the ramblings of an old man. But yeah, too quick for me. And also having a conversation while you're driving around there at that speed. Like, what's all that about? Practice. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, well played. Well played. Good racing, mate. Feel free to join us on the Discord and stuff. And there's some quite good races on the channel if you want to sub and check it out. But other than that, I think you subbed actually. But yeah, if you join on our Discord, then you know, we sometimes do some community races. Although, you know, you might not get invited, you might be a bit too good. Hey Kevin, how you doing, mate? Nice to have you here. Hope you're well. So I'm going to just finish things off with a little FIA race, I think. My stream was in danger of crashing then, and I don't quite know why. This little indicator down here went red, and the packet loss symbol came up on iRacing. Oh, you're in VR too. Sweet, nice. What do you race on? What do you race on? Lost my words now. Quest or Pimax or something else, Graham? Change that to license, change it to favorites, and change it to all. And there's the FIA Cross Carts at Daytona. Right, I'm going to enter that. But seeing as I've got over a quarter of an hour, I'm going to go grab a drink and stretch my legs and stuff and get my headset off and give my eyes a rest. But do stick around for this one. I'm a one-car band. Oh, so you just literally raced that one. So you've sort of niched down to be an expert in one car rather than sort of like swap about. Been a Rift CV1 since 2 weeks ago. Using Quest 3 so far, so good on virtual desktop 1.0 LED PC cable one. Yeah, fair play. Meta 3S. Oh, well done, Kev. You got yourself a VR. Nice. Was that with your casino winnings that we talked about a few weeks ago? Happy goddamn Christmas to you. Yeah, I bet it's a struggle. I bet the high. Well, I found it. I'm the highest mine's ever been. I've never been anywhere near 2,000 on any. I've recently got to 2,000, and I'm just finding it hard to maintain that. You know, sometimes with the hit you get when you don't get in the top half of the race. So I dread to think what it's like getting to 5K. Sounds like a full-time job if I'm honest. But fair play to you for getting there. Right, let me just, the VR, yeah, the FF is lovely, yeah. Right, let me jump out of this. One sec, guys. I'm just going to put on a quick be right back, and I will, literally, as it says, be right back. I'm just going to do what I said, stretch my legs, take my mask off, grab a drink, etc. So see you in a sec. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I'm back. We're just loading in. Hope you're good. Just going to set the VR overlays again and recenter everything. I might have to just redo my
The leader has just done a
motion compensation.
39.2.
Now I had a nightmare at this track before because I'll show you what I do when I get there. I did the Joker lap and then I came out
Mapping of the
and
VR
put like a
coordinate
tyre
system will begin
over
soon.
the
Press your head against the back of the seat and do not move it.
sort of white line that you're not allowed to cross on the way out. And I didn't know. I was in first
New
place.
fastest lap for Toth,
About
37.4.
2 laps to go, and then came out the little Joker corner up here. I'll show you. And then it just said black flag. Then it said go to the pits. Then I couldn't find the pit entrance. Was this the one where I couldn't find the pit entrance? And I drove around for ages. I can't remember. Anyway, came last. Long story short, came last. Messed it up. Right. Let's see if we can get out on the track. Got enough time for a few laps to practice.
Mapping of the
like to
VR
do.
coordinate system has been completed.
Make my screen blue and look at page 2. And that rhymes. But yeah, I want to see what gear I'm in. Right. Yeah, so I've gone around this Joker in first place. Okay, whoa! Definitely didn't do that, but my wheel crossed on the way out of the Joker. One of my wheels crossed this line and it disqualified me. And I was like, yeah, come on iRacing, get a grip. Anyway, see what times we can get around here. First race of the week round here. Oh, what's this? This is a new variation, isn't it? This is a new variation. Right, okay.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. B2.
Apparently that's a shortcut. Okay.
Go just slow down, penalty. Sector 1 time's okay.
Coming around there with 4 of these little things wide is going to be fun.
P3. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. P2. That lap time was 39.3.
This is going to be fun.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
contact up the hill.
Sector 1 is quick. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Right, I need to find a fast way around that little set of corners there.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. The leader has just done 37.0. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
One more lap of the full lap and then I'll go for a joker just to get my eye back
Sector 2
into
is
that.
0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Well, lap times are consistent now anyway.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 3.1 off the pace.
Oh. Right in my mirror.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. P4. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. That puts you 1.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, Mark, you've got half your fuel left. Car right.
Oh.
Right side car, clear right.
Sorry mate, I thought you were going left. Let's follow these two happy campers, see what they're doing differently. Oh, not that.
is 0.4 off the pace.
Looks like the race is about to begin.
Sector 1 is 3.5 off the pace.
Come on, get in there, get in there, can I get that exit there? There we go. That was hard work, wasn't it? Oh. Tried swapping my older Q2. Oh, you've tried loads of stuff, Rachel. Got me sent with the compression settings. Mine did reduce some laps being open and it helped with my frame rate. How did you get on then, Smithers? Let us know. Was it a disaster? You seem like you made it to the end, which is good. Might be an internet thing. Given all your specs, asked it for. Yeah. I'm watching race back in stream time. Yeah, cool. From my angle, yeah, nice one. Gonna get off. I'll join you in Discord in a bit. Yeah, no worries, mate. I don't know if I'll be in Discord tonight, but yeah, I will catch you in there though at some point. So pop some message. Nice one.
The leader has just done a 38.5.
Oh, someone's in a 38.5. What are we doing here? Okay. Funny how
that's the end of the session.
Race Labs or iRacing or whatever's powering the data remembers my Joker lap as my best lap at 36. That's a bit annoying. Right, yeah, just gonna have to give it my best. See what happens in the race. Try and stay out of trouble. Sounds like a mantra to live your life by, doesn't it? Let's go. And of course, deciding where to take the Joker can be a bit of a strategic decision as well, because it can have different outcomes and where you come out in the pack and stuff. Try and get mine out of the way early, unless it's going to bring me out into a crowd.
The leader has just done 37.9. You're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace. 0.2 off the pace in sector
a bit better. Oh, well, I just did my best lap ever. I'm still in 5th place. Well, that bites. Have a quick drink of this. That's good. I just stuck my finger in my drink. The joys of VR. Right. Wish me luck, peeps.
The track temp is
quite sure how this is
23
gonna go.
Celsius. The air temp is 19. Okay, Mark.
But
Should do
it's
okay
always
here.
fun.
We're aiming
That
to
part
finish
is
in the top
guaranteed.
4. Field strength is 1900. Okay, standing start. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Oh, I've gone. I've crashed. Interesting. Let's hope that hasn't ruined anyone else's race. And oh dear. Well, at least it didn't crash on what I would consider to be important in inverted commas. Stream's still going. iRacing kicked me out. Right, I'm going to check some error logs. I'm going to look at Windows Event Viewer. But if anybody's a techie expert and wants to pop me a message on Discord and has got any idea what the hell to look for, then I would really appreciate it. And I've just seen your message there, Smithers. 10th out of 24. That's pretty good, mate. Right, I'm going to stop it there. I will catch you guys on the next one. Looks like I've still got some work to do. Yeah. So sorry about the abrupt end. I was looking forward to that, but my iRating is going to take a whopping hit now of about a -90 as far as I could tell. So I'll have fun trying to work that back. Anyway, see you soon, guys. Take care.